You're live with me, Comcast. We are at the tournament. We're about to begin. We're playing the Ryan Breeze Memorial 2017 Grand Championship Final. It's a rematch from last year's tournament. Percy Johnson versus Mark Earhart II. Percy, come on over here. Give us a little insight as to what you're going to do today to beat Mark more than 0 games like last year.
This year I just going to play a little bit different.
Can you hear him? Let's speak
We're
loud
gonna
into the
play a
mic.
little bit different. He has a nice forehand loop, and he also has a nice backhand, and he has a lot of good serve. So I just gotta play conservative and be a little bit physical with him. Defense as well as offense.
Awesome. Hey, Percy, let me ask you: is it a real important facet of your game sneaking up on Mark to be wearing the headphones?
What?
The headphones around your neck. Is that a pre-planned?
Thanks for letting me know. I didn't know I had them on still.
I'm
gonna
his
take those
coach.
up.
Hey,
No,
good luck to you, Percy.
thank
You give it the best. We definitely expect something way better out of you this year because you've come a long way, brother. Good job.
Thank you.
Hey, champ.
Hey.
Mark Earhart II, maybe recognizable by some of you on the circuit here. Mark's won 3 the major tournaments in a row, as you can see by. Are you wearing those?
No,
He's not wearing his rings. They look like this, but one of them's bigger.
they're just bigger.
He also won the league championship from 2 years ago in winter games. He beat Percy 4 games to 0, and he almost got ousted in the semifinals by Paul Trump. How you feeling today, Mark?
I feel great. I feel ready.
What's the key to beating Percy today?
Just not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna play as good as I can.
Just gonna play hard?
Yeah.
Gonna sweat?
I'm gonna win this one for Breeze.
Ooh, well, that's great. I think Percy would like to win it for Breeze too. All right, welcome to the 2017 Ryan Breeze Memorial Table Tennis Tournament Final Championship match between Mark Earhart II, 4-time champ, and Percy Johnson, 2nd-time challenger. This is a rematch from last year's tournament. This is Comcast commentating. I'm here with the great Tam Lee. How are you feeling about today's match, Tam?
No, I feel really good about this match in terms of that these players know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and I want to see what things have they've done to rise to the occasion to be the winner for this game. So I'm curious to see what kind of surprises they have up their sleeves, and if they have any new serves that they're going to show their opponent. This is the best time to do so.
Right on. I mean, we've got the 4-time in a row champ, Mark. Mark has 3 rings and 1 league championship under his belt. He took out Percy last year 4-0. I know that feeling of rejection. I'm sure Percy's been thinking about it every day since then. What do you think Percy has done about this, or what have you noticed Percy changing or developing in the last year, Tim?
The first thing I noticed that he definitely upgraded his shoes for this game. But
He
other
upgraded
than
the shoes?
the shoes are looking pretty dang good. Other than that, I think his just consistency of playing and being determined to be the victor is what I've been seeing. Is that he's worked his round game as well as his defense. So we'll see what happens here.
We're ready.
With the high ball
Mark's
section.
starting it off with a meat pitch.
Wow.
Trying to throw Percy off.
Percy's not fooled by the meat pitch by at
Yeah,
all.
that was a meat pitch. Percy didn't take. Ooh.
All right, it's
Percy
tied
didn't
up.
take too kindly to that, so he killed it. But Mark came back with a good defense, and Percy skied that last point. It's 1-1. Mark's got that famous loop shot. He's able to take that backspin serve and still kill it long.
Percy
However,
came up with an answer for himself as well and returned a good defense there, so we're tied up again.
2-2.
It's a miss by Percy.
Mark with that bedazzling, puzzling serve that is very difficult for a lot of the agents and soups and all players in general to return. What do you think of playing against that serve, Tam?
It can be difficult if you don't know what type of spin he's putting on the ball. I think for a lot of novices and rookies, they tend to misjudge the spin and hit directly to the net.
2-5 right now. Ooh, Percy defended one of Mark's famous P flips, we're going to call it,
I like
from
the
his
P flips.
backhand, the backhand kill shot. And then Mark tried it 2 times in a row, and it hit the net. Earhart up 5-4 now. Ooh, Percy tying it up 5-5, taking both points against the champ serve.
He's trying to find a way to misdirect the ball here.
Nice. Nice kill shot there.
Come on, Mark. You can do it.
Percy leading 6-5, I believe. Ooh. Tied up 6. Champ is serving. Mark is an artist of direction. He's got supreme control on almost every aspect.
And he
of the
also
ball.
showed that he has great control on the slam and with a little bit of velocity.
Sure. Nice.
7-8.
What do you say it is? 7-8? It's a close match, folks.
Tied it up.
Tie game 8s, guys.
First game already looks to be intense. What do you think, Comcast?
It's impressive. Percy's keeping his cool. Looks like neither player is letting. They're trying to have self-control. They're doing a real good job. They look relaxed out there. They look limber. They're able to fetch and defend as well as attack.
Who do you pinpoint has the better advantage at this point?
Well, at this point, as great as Percy's doing, you've got to give the edge to the champ just because he's been here so many times before, and I haven't seen him really make any mistakes. Ooh, Percy slipped one by there as an ace. Earhart whiffed on it with that attempt. Is this game point Percy?
It's 9 point first.
9-10.
9-10.
9-10. Champ is leading. Ooh, called it a let. Over.
There goes first game.
First game to Mark. First game, Mark. 11-9.
Way to be Mark.
Come on, Percy, you got this. Keep it cool, brother.
It's your time.
Ooh. On the first pitch, Percy sends a backslider to Mark's forehand. Mark skied it over the fence.
I think he
In
misinterpreted
another
the
sport,
fit.
that'd be a great hit. But not this one. Oh, Mark sends a befuddling side spinner to Percy's forehand, and he whiffs on it. It's 1-1.
Nice. That hit?
2-1 Mark.
Two.
Percy responds with an overhand smash.
Fierce attack to the champ's backhand. Mark is usually pretty good at returning those, but it got past him without a touch. Look at that. Nice.
2-4. Percy's in the lead with 2 points. Three-point lead.
2-5. Champ is serving. Percy hits that return into the net. 5-3. Johnson. Ooh.
That ball just nearly missed that table, side that table.
Yep. Sometimes the net is your friend. Sometimes no. Mark comes back, steals both points on Percy's serve. It's a tie game at 5.
Percy answers with the slam.
Slammed to Earhart's backhand.
Connected really well.
And Earhart didn't have a response for it, didn't even touch it. Percy trying a backhand kill shot into the net. Mark puts such crazy spin that it disguises itself. Sometimes players totally errantly hit it and it goes flying way off to the side. What's our score, Tim? 6-7?
6-7. 6-8.
Percy said 7-8 on that serve, so I think it's tied at 8. 8.
Yeah, it is 8.
Did you get second last year?
No, Percy did.
Oh, Percy did?
Percy beat me in the semis.
So that was your
What was he?
yeah.
Yep.
8-9.
Ooh, Mark got the kill there.
He tied it up 9-9.
9-9, Percy serve. Percy desperately needs to get this game so he doesn't fall 2 games behind the champ.
It gets pretty tough when you're down 2 games.
Didn't do it.
There he is.
Mark's up 2 games.
He's putting the measure. He's putting the pressure.
And we're taking a break for refreshment, folks. What do you guys think so far, huh? Woo! Man, good fight.
Mark misses that shot, giving Percy the lead with 1 point.
Mark's trying that crazy topspin serve that doesn't fool Percy at all. He took the point. Percy took both
He did.
both points from Mark. Now he's up 3-0.
I think he's trying to gain some momentum here and hopefully capitalize and get a game underneath his belt.
I'm telling you, as bad as it is to lose 2 in a row to the champ, you don't want to lose 3.
That's correct.
But Mark plays it cool. He's been down many points before in many games, and he's very capable of coming back, even though he's down right now 0-4.
There it
Took
is.
that kill shot for the first point of the game for Mark.
Did you call that the 1-2 punch?
Yeah. Ooh, nice. I think we got 5-1
5-1.
Percy.
Just missed it over the net. Six 2.
2-6. Gerhardt serving. Mark's doing his signature serve.
He's climbing right back up here, trying
Mark
to tie the game.
has a lot of serves, but in tournament play, I'd say he's using that signature serve probably 80+% of the time. Don't you think?
Oh, I would agree. It's his go-to form, and it's something that he's comfortable with, and it's the follow-up shot.
Ooh,
afterwards.
nice. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Just missed it.
wow. 6 as Mark tied it up. Oh,
Percy tried to go for the
Oh,
drop
that
shot
was,
and missed and miscalculated the hit.
Yeah, that's it.
6-7. 7-7. It's tied up.
7-7. 7s. Percy's got a lot of sweat. Mark's breaking out in the color red a little bit
Yeah, a
too.
little bit. 7-8, Mark. Just missed it. 9-7.
Mark pulls out that 2-point lead, 3-point lead, game point to close out the
It's gonna be
third
tough to
game.
climb back here.
Ooh, Percy went for a kill shot. Got it. 8-10 right now. Ooh,
9-10.
Percy fighting back. 9-10.
And it's showing some of that tenacity. Liking it.
Yeah. Oh, Percy didn't give up on that backhand smash, folks. Amazing. Ties it up.
He understands that he must win this game.
Oh, Percy fighting. Got the lead. Advantage.
It's advantage.
Ooh, Mark. Not
He
fooled by
can't
that.
let it slip now. He has to continue to push forward here.
Deuce. 11s. Champ pulls the lead. Advantage out. Ooh. Percy sent that side spin, backspin to Mark. Shallow forehand. He hits it into the net. No, Mark gives up a
Big
crucial point on
points
a serve. Percy trying to close this out for his first
There
victory.
it
He
is.
does it. And he does it.
1-2, folks. Mark Earhart with 2 games, and Percy has 1.
2 games Earhart, 1 game Johnson. No problem. We'll allow it. Doing great, Percy. Keep it up. How you feeling?
Feeling okay.
You got time. Don't rush yourself. Thanks, Zach.
It is a heavy phone.
Let's get some audience. I mean, it goes fast.
Let's get some audience feel about this. How are you liking the game, sir?
I like the
Match.
game. It's pretty intense.
One of the coolest things you'll see here at Comcast, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you know me.
Yeah.
This girl in your glasses.
Oh, he's right. He's right about that. Hey, this is Mr. Supervisor Extraordinaire. What are you thinking of the match so far?
It's fantastic. I can't believe it, man. The ability, the skill, the sportsmanship, it's just really gives me goosebumps.
That's awesome. Hey, Paul Tron, 3rd place finisher. Good job this tournament, Paul. How are you feeling? What do you think? Who's got the edge here, Paul?
It's a great match, but I think the champ's
Can you
beating.
speak louder into the mic?
Seems
It's a
very
great match. The champ's beating, though.
boring.
He's in control the whole game.
Great job. That's actually a ping pong
Hey, man, I'm a
paddle.
boring guy.
Back to
Nothing
you.
wrong with that. That's the way you roll.
Good game, though.
All right, so now they're going to start game 4 here. Percy
Game 4. Percy jumps out to an early lead.
inches out with the lead with a nice little forehand smash into the right side of the court.
Yep. That's been effective for Percy this tournament. Killing that kill shot against Mark's backhand. He's usually quite good at returning anything on his backhand, like that one right there. He took Percy's long backspin hit and killed it with his backhand. Ooh, Percy taking the next point, though.
I'm thinking Percy sees a little opening here that he's going to try to reveal.
Yeah. Try to exploit any weakness you can find in the champ. Champ is up, though, stole that point. It's 2-3 Johnson. Ooh, good return. Nice. Percy turned that P-flip by Mark into a good return. Mark didn't get enough on it, and Percy turned it into an attack. Percy got 2 points in a row.
Yep, it's 3-4.
3-4 Johnson lead. Champ gets that point. 4-4. Ooh, hitting the net. Mark raises his hand in an apology as a good sportsman.
I like when players do that, Tomcast. I think it's just a good show of respect.
Most players here know that that's a rule of courtesy and sportsmanship. If the ball hits the net or the corner of the table where your opponent's not able to return it at all, it's courtesy to say sorry or just raise your hand in acknowledgement of that. Ooh.
5-7, Earhart.
Ooh, Percy took that. It's a strong forearm topspin to the champ's forehand. Just gets 2 points that way, actually.
Sevens.
Nice game up, 7. Ooh. Mark railed that one straight into the net because it had strong backspin on it. Ooh.
Percy just missed that.
Percy trying to chase that as he's facing the back.
Eights.
No, eights.
Eights.
Good job keeping an eye on that score, Tam. Mark sends one errantly off the table on his forehand. It's hard to say. I would say Mark is so strong everywhere, but he's got a little bit of a favoritism for that backhand. Always has. But his forehand is super strong too.
He did mention earlier today that his backhand was off, so I'm not sure if maybe that's the reason why he's not been using it quite a bit.
9-9. Ooh. Mark taking that loop shot. Percy couldn't defend it. 10-9, game point. Ooh. Champ's got a commanding lead, 3-1. 3-1.
it.
He starts this game with a small advantage with the serve.
Percy now needs to win every single game going forward
Yep.
here in order to
Percy's got to win
get the
out.
win.
Down 3-1 versus the champ is a hard. It's a hard task for anybody.
The question you might want to ask is, will he find whatever it is that needs to, for him to overcome being down, or do you think he's going to submit and have Mark regain the lead
Percy's
again?
going to do anything he can do to not submit. Percy's being real smart. Percy's one of our older players here. You can't tell by his performance, obviously, but he's smart and knows that he needs to take it slow as he can. We're up against the clock here, about 10 minutes left in the match, but Percy knows to refresh himself, just take a little rest. All right, come on, Percy.
0-0.
Of course, I'm cheering for Percy. I admit it. Just because I want to spread the love a little bit. Percy's worked hard. Percy's probably played this game 10 times as much as Mark has in the last year.
It's tied
Mark
up.
doesn't play very often.
1-1. Nice forehand smash. 2-1. Percy.
Hey, bro, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you give that to Percy? Ooh. What do you say? 2-3?
2-3.
Ooh, that hit the corner of the table.
3 up.
Mark steals that point. It hit. Yeah, it hit the corner. Percy's just learning that hit the corner. He didn't see it, but he's getting over it. He's getting over it. The key is to not let it get into his head. That clearly frustrated him. Oh, nice. Percy smartly lets Mark go fetch the ball. Ooh.
Yep.
That was a short backhand return by Earhart that often goes into the net by the opponent. Percy didn't let it fool him, though.
Although he did hit into the net, so right now it's tied up 5-5.
Yep, next point he hits right into the net. Nice. Oof. Sixes. Neither player giving up, folks. Ooh. Mark trying his signature backhand. Straight into the net.
6-7.
6-7. Ooh.
Nice.
Whoa!
Oh.
He was poised and missed it. 7-7. Clearly, Percy is clearly sweating. He's not giving up.
8-7.
Percy take both those?
Yes, he did.
9-7.
7-9.
Percy's got a chance to pull this one out.
He's right there. He's right there.
Percy's trying to pull this out. Doesn't. Well, he pulled out the point.
One more point, and he will have another
Game point
game.
for game 5.
There it
Percy
is.
does it. 3-2 Earhart.
3.
It is satisfying to beat Mark a couple games in a championship final. I remember 2 years ago I was fortunate to get the first 2 games from him.
Oh,
But
Percy's
it
on has some momentum.
didn't work. He still closed out that victory 4-3. Felt good for a while. But Mark, oh my goodness! Good try, good try. Percy makes a lunging last-minute attempt. So close. Ooh, dangerous. What's the score?
Choose.
2-2.
Percy knows that he needs to win these 2 games here in order to get
Sure
the ring.
does.
But one more game now, then we can tie it up and put some pressure back on Mark.
Ooh.
Percy misses that, now it's tied up.
Well, are we sure it was 4?
Yeah.
Percy said, is it 6-4 Earhart now?
I think it is.
I didn't hear him
Yep,
say
it's
a score.
6-4.
Ooh. Nice. Ooh.
Nice.
No. What's the score?
5-7.
Mark closing it out. 3
5-8.
points from the championship again.
Very
Oh boy. Off the corner. Percy fighting back. Champ is up 8-6.
nice. Down by 2 points. What do you think Percy has to do here in order to win the game?
Ooh. Well, he clearly needs to not make any mistake and also needs to allow Mark to make some mistakes if he will.
Hopefully these 2 find shots for extra shirts because they're definitely a little bit of sweat in them.
Yep. Ooh, Mark's pulling out a fancy serve. No.
Yes, misses it.
Championship point. We got 4 championship points right here. Percy being careful takes the point. 7-10.
7 point.
Ooh, Mark wanted to
He
put an
wanted to finish
exclamation point on it, but it went long.
He's gonna end it something like that. You know Mark's gonna end it something like that. He wants to.
He'll try. Ooh, Mark's gonna try to outlast him with the. Oh, I thought he was gonna try to outlast him with a push game, but he tried to come over top
think
of that
he's trying
and
to-
in the net. 10-9. Percy's chance. No.
Oh!
Great job. Great job.
Very good match.
You
Great
guys
job,
sound like
guys.
both commentators too.
tried.
I'm listening to you guys.